Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in this video of shopping my skincare stash edition, it's basically going to be like a mix and match. That's the name that I came up with basically for this, because the serum that we're going to be using in all the different routines. So there is not just one, not just two. There are going to be a lot. Actually, not a lot, but I'm going to have more than 2 to 3 options for you where I'm going to use just one serum with all the different pairings and combinations we have. And also the sunscreen is going to be the same as well. So this duo basically is like one of my most repurchased ones. Like not this duo, but these two individual products, which also work well together, are some of my most repurchased in the serum category as well as in the sunscreen category. And because I had multiple, I knew that I could actually keep my routine consistent with just these two for their respective purposes. And we'll just switch up the moisturizer every single time. So I have not just one, not just two, not just three, but 4 different moisturizers, which I'm going to be sharing with you. I have one today, which I will be showing you and I'll be applying on my face as we speak. And then the other 3, I've actually already filmed, and I'll do a voiceover explaining everything to you basically about this. But the main idea behind this and the reason why I wanted to do it this way is because I mean, believe it or not, I want to actually simplify my skincare and my beauty routines a lot going forward, because I think it can be a lot of fun to use and experiment with different products. But at the same time, once you find your true holy grails, you don't really feel like there is a need to switch and swap anymore. So yeah, that's the whole idea. That's why I'm doing it this way, is because if I had to only repurchase this niacinamide serum again and again and again, and just stick to this, and then when it comes to sunscreen, if I was only repurchasing the Dermaco or even the Aqualogica, which I feel like is pretty similar, so it's kind of interchangeable. Like if I had to just repurchase these sunscreen going forward and use them together in my routine, the only thing that I would probably maybe want to like, I still don't feel like I have a holy grail moisturizer yet. I like to use different ones in different seasons when my skin is feeling different ways. So that is the one thing that I usually tend to swap out. So at the moment, all the moisturizers in today's video are gel moisturizers. One of them is the Dermaco 5% propylene oil-free moisturizer for deep hydration. Now this one I had used a couple of times before as well, like before I started doing this specific routine, and it's definitely very much similar to like all the other ones, like the Dr. Sheth's their oil-free moisturizers. And I mean, it's to be expected, you guys, because they all are under the same parent company. So the formulas a lot of times are very, very, very similar. However, I feel like there is a slight difference in kind of the viscosity of the product, maybe, or how hydrating it feels on the skin. Like those kind of things can be a little bit different. Like I feel like the Dr. Sheth's ones are a little bit like thicker gels, whereas this is a more lightweight, like fluidy gel. I also feel like the packaging is slightly different, like very, very, very slightly different. This packaging actually reminds me more of the Formula RX. Like for example, Formula RX has their Malacesia moisturizer, but that one was also like a thicker gel. This is or thinner gel. For some reason, that's how they have chosen to do it. But I feel that at least in this specific video, the 4 different gel moisturizers which I'm going to be showing you, I'll just quickly tell you what they are, just in case that helps. So there is going to be the Dot & Key gel moisturizers and also the Aqualogica Hydragel moisturizers. So those I've also paired, and you can see how they apply, and they all work really well together with this combo basically of serum and sunscreen. So yes, I am going to probably be using just these 4 moisturizers, like interchangeably. For example, like, I wouldn't even say interchangeably because by the time you watch this video, I would have probably used up both the Dot & Key moisturizers, because again, like I said, I've been doing these routines for a while. But the Dermaco one and the Aqualogica one, because they come with so much product, like this one is 100 grams and then Aqualogica is 200 grams. I know these moisturizers are going to last me a while. So yes, you probably will not see another episode of shopping my skincare stash anytime soon, because I just want to focus on using these up. And yes, I definitely have other moisturizers which I want to get to, but I don't want to have multiple open, and I'm just going to take it very slowly. And also, I feel like when I'm using one product continuously for a long time, what tends to happen is that I like get a more full-rounded review on it, like how does it fare on different days, in different weathers, and if my skin is breaking out versus my skin is not breaking out, or does my skin feel clogged because of this certain product. Like, it's much easier to tell if you are using the same product consistently, and sometimes I'm able to do that, sometimes I'm not able to do that. We just take it a day at a time. But yes, if you don't see another shopping my skincare stash video, or an episode rather, let's call it, for a couple of weeks slash not months, I don't think it'll take months, but at least a couple of weeks, then you know why. Because I am still using the same products, and then once I'm out of these, I will decide what moisturizer I want to get. And maybe, just maybe, if I have enough products to do the same video like all over again, but with different products, or maybe like again we can keep the serum and the sunscreen the same, but I like pick out 4 different moisturizers which are like similar to each other ish, and they could also be gels. Like, I have a lot of gel moisturizers, you guys, in my collection, so we could do a part 2 of this. We could definitely do that. So yeah, that is basically it for today's routine, and I really enjoy using these combinations together. I want to let you know that as well. It's not just like I'm doing this for the sake of a video or anything like that. These are actually combinations I would use in my real normal life if I had to have like a capsule, like holy grail skincare routine. Like, this is the only skincare I can use for the rest of my life. This could be it. This could be it. So yes, that is that. Now I'm going to insert the clips of the 3 different days where I filmed the other 3 combinations where we used different moisturizers with the same serum and the same sunscreen. So in case you're interested in that, please keep on watching. So now it's time for combo number 2, and this is actually the first combo where I'm using the Plum and Niacinamide serum all over my face, and then I'm going to pair it with a different moisturizer. So this one particularly is the one from Dot & Key. It is their Hydrating Pro-Biotics 72-hour like hydrating gel moisturizer. Basically what I like is that it doesn't have any other actives in here specifically, and it's a really light gel moisturizer, and pairs really well with the sunscreen from Dermaco as well. So yes, I actually used this particular combo a lot, to the point where I completely used up the Dot & Key moisturizer. So that tells you that it worked quite well, and I can confidently say that this combo suited my skin. The only thing is that I have to wait for the serum and moisturizer to dry before putting on the sunscreen. Combo number 3 probably has to be one of my favorite combos, to be honest. It's something that I also see myself like making this like my holy grail product combo. Like, these 3 will be my holy grail favorite products for a long time. Of course, it's the Plum Niacinamide Serum, but this time we're using it with the Dot & Key Vitamin C plus E Super Bright Moisturizer. I like that this routine has both vitamin C and niacinamide, which are my two favorite ingredients. And this particular moisturizer is just a dream to use. It does have a fragrance, but it's actually a nice fragrance. Like, I like the fragrance, and the gel consistency is very, very nice. I would say kind of similar to the Hydrating Dot & Key Moisturizer, but with vitamin C in it as well. And I really enjoy using these three products together, and it can possibly become like a favorite combo. The final combo is also a vitamin C moisturizer, but in this one I'm using a different vitamin C moisturizer, one that I don't love as much as the Dot & Key one. I'm going to have to be honest and tell you that this one is the Aqualogica Glow Plus one. This has a more synthetic vitamin C smell to it. I definitely prefer the Dot & Key one more, but this comes with a lot of product, and it's so affordable that I can't complain. And I feel like it's going to take me a long time to use this one up. So yes, this one pairs equally well with these the serum and the sunscreen, and you can see all of them need some like drying time, otherwise the sunscreen does go on quite thick. Like, it takes a while to blend basically if the moisturizer and serum have not dried down on your face. So that's probably something you want to keep in mind. But apart from that, so that is it for the video, you guys. I just wanted to quickly sit here and film this outro because I realized again I didn't have an outro. But yes, I'm also curious to know, now that it's been a couple of days since I filmed all of those, would you like me to do the same video but a different version, swapping the serum basically? So I showed you the niacinamide serum from Plum. I've also been using the kojic acid from Dermaco quite a bit because I've been breaking out a lot, and there is a lot of post-inflammatory like marks basically on my face. So I've actually swapped the Plum niacinamide serum out, and I'm using the kojic acid from Dermaco with the same moisturizers like the Aqualogica, no, actually not with Aqualogica, mainly with the Dermaco Propylene moisturizer, and then the same sunscreen. So if you want me to do a video on which moisturizers I would pair with the Dermaco kojic acid cream and the hyaluronic acid sunscreen from Dermaco, then do let me know, and I will probably film like a second part to this exact format of video, but with the different like serum and then various different moisturizers. So let me know. But yes, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.